Welcome to Mastering Salsa on 2. My name is Edgard, aka Mr. De Rosario, and I have been teaching and dancing salsa for over 23 years. I'm originally from New York. I'm a former Eddie Torres dancer, and I'm the instructor who built the salsa movement in Staten Island, New York, which is where I'm from zero. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to find the timing in salsa as a Salsa on 2 dancer. If you're not familiar with the different styles, in New York, we dance in a particular way using the Conga drums. So in this video, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you the visuals also in my DJ software. I'm also a DJ. So you're going to get to see what it looks like as well as what it sounds like. And I'll teach you many examples and how to find it. So if you're ready, let's dive in. The first concept we need to understand is something called the pulse. It's also known as the beat. Now this pulse, what it is, very simply, is like an underlying heartbeat that exists in the song once the song begins. So once a song begins, whether there's instruments there or not, pauses or not, this underlying heartbeat exists. And it's not really marked by an instrument. It's something you have to feel. And this is the first concept you need to understand because later on, that's going to help you find the dancer's timing. Okay, so let's look at my DJ software. I'm going to show you the pulse in several different examples in different genres, and then we'll look at it in salsa.
All right, so now we're inside Serato DJ Pro. Okay, on the chart you see here just a bunch of lines. We're not going to talk about timing yet. I'll get into timing next, okay? And then on your upper right, you see this little clap. That's going to be me clapping the pulse on top of the beat, okay? So once the song starts, that beat exists, that pulse exists, okay? So I'm going to start with a pop song, all right? And then we'll get into more salsa songs a little bit later. Let's go. So on top of this song, I'm going to start clapping the pulse. Here we go. Now, even though there's no kick or anything, it's still there. The pulse is still going. I'm going to stop. I hope you can still feel that pulse. Okay, so I hope that made sense. All right, so even though there's a breakdown, that pulse exists. Okay. Let's take it to our second example. This time we're going to do a classic soul. I'll first let you find the pulse. You can do it by tapping your leg, okay, or tapping a table or something. And then I will join you with the clap, all right? So first you're going to start and then I will join you, okay? Here we go. How'd you do? Okay, great. All right, let's get Latin. So now we're going to take it to our first Latin example. This is Oye Como Va. It's a cha-cha. All right, so I'll let you find the pulse first, and then I will join you with the clap. Let's go. They helped you out. Finding the pulse. right, let's take it into our first salsa. All right. Now, I just want to give you a hint that the speed is much faster than what we've been doing. Okay, that's a hint. So first, I'll let you find the pulse. You can clap it on your leg. Okay, and then I will join in with the clap. Let's do it. See if you can feel it. I'll join in. How was that? Did you get it? All right. All right, let's take it into another salsa. Same thing. I want you to find the pulse, and then I will join you with the clap. Let's go. I hope that made sense. All right, let's take it into another example. Let's go. Find the pulse. Again, this is important because if you don't feel this, then you won't be able to find the dancer's timing. So this is why I'm going over it. Okay, let's do one last example. Ready? Let's go. Salsa! Finding the pulse. See if you can feel it. I hope that made sense. And if it didn't, don't worry about it. You can watch the video as many times as you need. It's not that important at this moment, but I did have to introduce it because it's going to help you later on find the dancer's timing. So now let's get into the difference between musicians' timing and dancers' timing. So musicians in today's world count modern music in 4/4 time. So very simply, what that means is they're going to count music as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, for us as dancers to explain our steps and our turn patterns, that would be very complicated because when we step forward, it will be on 2. When we step back, it will be on 2. So dancers over the years came up with their own timing, okay? So we count timing as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to take 2 musicians' 4 counts to equal one of the dancers' 8 counts, okay? So it looks like this. All right, let's take a look at this chart. As you can see on the top, it says musicians timing, and musicians count those 8 beats or those 2 bars as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. and that is the way they count, continuously. It doesn't change for them. But dancers look at those same 8 beats or 2/4 counts as and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there are several reasons. One reason is that it makes it easier for us to explain dance steps and turn patterns. For example, if we were to be stepping on 2 and then be stepping on 6, right, or the 6th beat, it would be easier to explain 2 and then 6 rather than 2 and 2, right? So it makes it easier for us to explain stuff. And also in music, there is a 2-bar phrasing musically that goes with the dancer's timing. That's probably why they created it. So I'll get into that very shortly, but just understand that it makes it easier for dancers to count this way. There are moments where there is no 2-bar phrasing and then the 1, 2, 3, 4 will repeat, but that will be much more advanced concepts, all right? So basically, I want you to understand that musicians count timing only in 4s, dancers count timing in 1 to 8.
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see the next part, click on section 2 and I'll see you there. And if you want to learn Salsa on 2 in an easier and more natural way using the Conga drums, as well as crash courses for total beginners to Latin dancing, go to mambotv.live, and I look forward to training with you.